the shoes on. Man has got the yellow shoes on. You play better with those shoes, you know? Anyway, you went to the, I was talking about a premiere. Did you go to the Batman premiere?
I arrived in town. We've been on tour. I had a night off, and I had a date with my wife. She asked me to go to the...
Wasn't that nice?
Yeah. Well, yeah, it's nice to date your wife occasionally. You wouldn't know.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
Well,
I saw the television coverage. It looked like a madhouse.
It was. It was like, I guess I remembered it as a kid. I'd never been to a Hollywood opening, you know. And
was it exciting, glamorous?
It was. I had a little flashback. I was the king of Mardi Gras once in New Orleans, and I wanted to throw things at the audience. Yeah. But I got in. It was interesting to see. It was at 2 theaters. So I guess there was one where the stars were, and one where people that were in the lower echelon.
I mean, they did that?
Yeah. I mean, and you should have seen the ones that were trying to get into the switch of which theater they were going to.
Well, they felt that they were in the peasant class,
yes,
huh?
it was. And, you know, there are not any peasants in Westwood.
No. And they tried to sneak into the other one.
Yeah, but I liked it, except for there was a woman that wore a hat to the movie.
To a movie?
Yeah. I don't know many famous people, but, I mean, I don't read people, so I don't know. And
So you didn't know who it was?
Well, she was trying to look famous, but, I mean, a woman with a hat on in the movie theater. You know, I thought,
didn't they pull another thing on the screen? I remember I used to, ladies, please remove your hats. I used to do that in theaters.
Yeah, I thought, my God, she's going to sit in front of me, and then this is going to be embarrassing. But she didn't. So.
She didn't take the hat off, huh?
No, so I had a clear view of Kim Basinger. She looked better than Robin Boy Squire, I thought.
You married, dating your wife. How long have you been married now?
Well, I was married about 12 years, but I haven't lived with my wife again for 6 years. So she wanted some space, so she lives in Malibu and I live in Key West.
That's a lot of space. Yeah. That'll stretch a marriage out considerably.
Well, you know, there's theories that you know about marriage in the 80s, and we're coming that decade. So we date occasionally, and it's, you know, you don't get into fights, and you don't have... I got over 40, I got a little spoiled in a 2-room house where they try to move stuff in, and you don't want it there. And then there's nothing like giving half your income up to make you inspired to write more songs.
I kind of get the impression you'd like to have this both ways. You'd like to have a marriage over here, and then maybe just...
I don't know. I think marriage... I try to keep my marriages like... Remember the guy, Ed Sullivan, that spun the plates?
Yeah.
You know, and just about the time one would go, you could get that one moving, and over here. So far,
that's a nice,
good.
Nice,
after tonight, it's probably all going to go to hell.
I know. I've never heard of a marriage therapist suggesting it's like balancing plates, but that's probably as good as anything.
Well, I know. You have your ways to
yes,
do
of course you do.
And I have mine.
Yeah. So Malibu and Key West,
Malibu and Key West. It's space.
Space. Okay, you're going to be at the Pacific, where is it? The
Pacific Amphitheater tomorrow
Costa Mesa.
night.
You and the guys do something else for us?
We sure would love to.
Love it. Okay. It's all yours.
Spinning plates.
False horizon, fade away like bison, headed for the jungle, cowboy can't endure, never look back, that's what he swore, take my pony to the shore, somewhere.
Buffett. Good shot. We'll be back in a moment with Larry Miller and Alexei Sultanov. Here we are.